How eating eggs every day will change your life. How does eating eggs every day affect your body? We asked some experts about the health risks or benefits of eating eggs on a daily basis. Eggs are a top pick for breakfast food because they can keep your stomach satisfied and full. But is it healthy to eat eggs every day? A recent report shows that Americans consume an average of 279 eggs per year, which doesn't seem like much considering the 6 grams of protein in one egg. Even though you may think eating more than one egg won't harm your body, it's important to consider if this food item provides any health benefits before continuing on with your daily routine. It takes about 95 million dozen eggs to satisfy the United States appetite annually. Eggs are a staple food for many people because they taste good, can be enjoyed by vegetarians and meat-eaters alike, and it's possible to enjoy them on so many different types of diets. They're also very versatile. You can hard-boil them as a snack or toss one into your salad, fry one up plain with salt and pepper, or add eggs to an omelette. There are endless possibilities. There are 7 great reasons why eating 2 eggs every day is beneficial. They contain essential nutrients, but also get blamed for high cholesterol levels. If this is something you eat regularly, then what experts want you to know about daily consumption of egg yolks is that there may possibly be some effects in terms of cholesterol levels in the body. The bottom line? Eat healthy. 1. You'll be filled with energy. One reason to eat eggs for breakfast is because they contain protein and healthy fats, which are relatively slow digesting when compared with carbohydrates, providing steady energy over time as opposed to quick bursts of high intake like carbs provide would be able to do. The combination of B12 that eggs contain helps create this steady flow of energy over several hours after eating them. So keep those less important tasks for earlier in your day. 2. Your immune system will be strengthened. One of the best ways to keep your immune system healthy is by including eggs in a balanced diet. Eggs provide for the nutrient diversity needed so that your body can support its immunity against various illnesses. Besides this, eggs have high concentrations of vitamins A, D, and E, which are key for maintaining proper immune functions. They also contain selenium, an antioxidant with powerful properties such as anti-inflammation and antioxidant effects. All 3 combating things that would otherwise be handled by our immune systems if they weren't there. Basically, you don't want anything to slow down or deplete your immunity because when it comes down to it, there's only so much energy allotted each day before having additional resources becomes necessary. 3. Your cognitive health could improve. Some of the nutrients found in eggs are needed for keeping your brain in tip-top condition. One of these is choline, which is necessary for brain structure and function. Eggs are also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, providing 100 to 500 milligrams per egg, depending on the brand. These important fats can enhance cognitive ability. By the way, an egg contains 46% daily recommended value for vitamin B12. Something that has been linked with poor memory or even cognitive disorders such as mania or dementia if not met regularly enough. In other words, eating eggs regularly could play a part in supporting mental health too. 4. Inflammation in your body could be reduced. Omega-3 fatty acids are an important component of a healthy diet. These healthy fats can not only reduce heart disease risk, but also reduce inflammation in the body. Eggs have substantial quantities of these healthy fats, and given that chronic unchecked inflammation can lead to heart disease, arthritis, and even Alzheimer's. It is important for us to note that while eggs do contain anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, some varieties are also high in pro-inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids. What is more essential than the absolute amount of omega-3 you consume is the ratio between them and other sources such as ALA or EPA, DHA-rich eggs, generally speaking those grown on pasture or fed with an omega-3 rich diet supplemented by ALA/EPA DHA. 5. You may even see an improvement in your cholesterol. There have been many studies that explain the ways in which eggs can improve cholesterol profiles. Cholesterol is an essential structural component of every cell in your body, and a lot of people believe it's good for you. Years ago, it was thought that eating cholesterol would naturally raise your blood level, but now we know this isn't true. Your liver makes more or less based on how much you eat, so dieting doesn't really help change the amount either way. There are two primary types of cholesterol, HDL, LDL. HDL takes bad cholesterol to your liver where they're then removed from circulation, while LDL builds up inside arteries as plaque. LDL is often termed as bad cholesterol because it carries cholesterol to your artery, where it can accumulate in the wall and eventually lead to atherosclerosis. Several studies have shown that eggs consistently raise HDL, or good cholesterol. What's more, one study found that eggs had no effect on LDL cholesterol levels in 70% of people. The other 30% of participants were labeled hyperresponders and saw just a slight increase in their LDL levels after eating eggs for an extended period of time. But there was not any difference with cardiovascular risk factors between those who eat egg products 3 times per day versus twice per week when studied over the course of 6 months. There are some reports which show links between egg consumption and general cholesterol readings. However, there has been no study which shows increased risks for heart disease among otherwise healthy individuals. 6. You'll be grateful for your skin and hair. Eggs are a good source of protein and biotin, both of which promote hair growth. This means eating eggs every day could help you grow your hair longer and stronger. Not only that, we point out that eggs are rich in antioxidants. These combat the free radicals caused by damage to cells, leading to signs of aging. Who needs fancy serums or creams? Eating an egg a day can help keep their skin looking youthful. 7. You may find it easier to lose weight. Let's be clear, just because you're having an omelet every morning doesn't mean you'll automatically lose weight. That said, eggs can play a role in supporting your efforts to shed some pounds as long as how you're preparing and eating them is taken into consideration. Eggs are nutrient-rich whole food with protein and fat content. They can help provide a feeling of satisfaction from the meal that will last longer than if they were low in protein or fats, which then helps manage your caloric intake for the day overall better. As you can see, eggs are pretty good for your body. They contain choline, which experts have said is involved in many metabolic processes that include converting fat into energy. One egg white contains about 17 calories and 0.1 grams of fat, while the yolk usually has about 55 calories and 4.5 grams of fat. Not too bad, right? With so many benefits to eating eggs, like feeling more full or less likely to snack later on due to a high satiety index, the measure of how much food satisfies someone, they're definitely something worth considering if you want breakfast. Multiple studies have shown people who eat eggs at breakfast feel better than those who eat bagels with equal caloric contents. Just think how great it'll be when our list goes on even longer. Eggs are a phenomenal source of vitamin A, which is important for healing wounds and preventing cancer cell formation. Eggs also contain calcium and vitamin D, which are crucial for maintaining strong bones. Vitamin D may also help in mitigating the risk of certain mood disorders like seasonal affective disorder. Keep in mind that how eggs impact blood cholesterol can vary from person to person. The bottom line? Unless you have heart disease or diabetes, it's safe to eat eggs daily as long as your intake doesn't exceed 6 per week. If you're diabetic, we always recommend consulting with your primary care physician first before adjusting your diet, just to be on the safe side though. Healthy people don't really seem at risk by eating eggs regularly, but again, consult with a doctor first.